Jeep Monkey, and I've got another video, first one for the Gladiator actually, other than the walkthrough. But again, seems like yesterday I was doing the Bulletpoint Mounting Solutions for the TJ. Now I'm going to do it for the Gladiator, and I'm almost 100% sure this will work with the JL as well. So, and first thing I want to do is go through everything. So I have a 2-pack of the base ball. I don't know what this is exactly called. It's metal 4-hole mounting ball is what it's called. So it's a 2-pack. So again, I got the kit with the camera. So here's the GoPro camera mount, and that connects to that ball right there. And then I went a little bit different for this one because I wanted to try it out and see how well it actually works. And what I got was the magnet. Comes with 2 magnet rings. So it's just basically a ball and then a mounting magnet. We'll see how that works. And of course the mounting magnet comes with a cool carbon fiber arm, same as the TJ. And in essence, this can be used in the TJ. The I'm going to call them baseballs, is what I'm going to call them. The baseballs, 2-pack, these can be used in the TJ. Camera mount can be used in the TJ. Or any of the Jeeps, Bronco, stuff like that, the JK. Only thing that's different is the way it mounts to the vehicle. So, in my case, I got the one for the Gladiator and the JL, which is this bad boy right here. So before we do anything with it though, because obviously you'll remove this top grid plate off to mount the plate and to mount your base balls. But first thing you got to do is just remove this rubber piece, and you won't be using that again, but I'll probably hold on to it just in case. Now in here there's 2, I believe they're Phillips screws right here that you got to remove, and I'm going to go ahead and do that. And the reason I am sorry, that's an interesting view, huh? Comes with a screwdriver. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can. Yeah. If I can get it very well. Hold on, I'm gonna need 2 hands. I don't know if I like that. Might just be the screwdriver. Oh, that's a long screw. You know what? It's the same kind of screw that they use for the TJs. Ain't that some shit, huh? And then there's one on the other side as well. I'm gonna go ahead and get. And then before, this one's got like a sticky as well, but I'm not gonna remove that quite yet because I want to get a feel. It's just gonna plop right in there. Oh, it's a beautiful fit. Look at that. Sweet. And then I'm gonna get into the 2-pack. Alright, I'm gonna just do one. So I think in the TJ I did gonna have to be probably right there. And the TJ, shoot, it's almost like, let me go ahead and put this together because I want to make sure I get it right. This Bulletpoint stuff is expensive, but the quality of it is pretty unmatched, if that makes sense. So now I'm gonna, so it's gonna be mounted this way, and I'm gonna want my phone down a little bit. That should be all right. That won't get in the way of the road, and then they'll be right in front of me for that. That mounting base we'll put right there, and then I'll probably do, I'll probably put the camera on that side. So just, I don't need to put that one all together. So the next thing, now that I know where I want it, if I can get this out of, there we go. Now we can take the grid off, and it's just 6 screws to take the grid off. All right, let me go ahead and take those off, and then I'll go from there. All right, so I got the grid removed. So next thing is to remove the sticky backing. It came off pretty good. Before you do this, it's telling you should clean up in there, and yeah, I'm not gonna do that, but, and then it said to carefully put this in to line up with the angled screws. And so we'll put those screws back in, and it said this, it comes with some extra self-tapping screws, and it looks like it comes with some extra grid screws too, but I'm not going to use the self-tapping screws because it's pretty invasive, because the self-tapping screws are going to go in the top here. Well, there's no hole, so it's going to drill into your dashboard like the TJs. But for now, I'm just going to do the 2 stock screws in here and go from there. If I have problems with it, I'll do the self-tapping screws later on, but I don't see it, I don't foresee an issue with that. So I'm going to go ahead and put these screws back in, and then we'll go from there. All right, so I got those screwed in, and it's nice and secure. So now we're going to take the 2 baseballs, and I'm going to take them into the shop and do it because I need a Allen wrench and then a mini socket, and then we'll mount the baseballs to the grid. Alright, so looking at these, it comes pre-assembled like this, and it comes with the, dang, I always forget what kind of screws these, or nuts these are. It's got the little plastic in there so it doesn't back out. What this kit also comes with is a nut that goes into the grid, so you don't need like a small socket on the other side. But I'm not going to use those. I want the nut that doesn't back out and is good to go. And it comes with the washers as well. Allen wrench you're going to need is a 5/3, I believe. And it does come with a little Allen wrench. And then it's a, what is this, a 5/16 for the nut. And I can't find my, oh, it's right here. See, when you don't put them away, I don't even know if you can buy this anymore. Because what it is it's got like a mini socket, like screwdriver thing. You might still be able to buy them, but I haven't really looked. I'm gonna go ahead and get it started. So I wanted to go to each of the ends. So put a bolt, a washer, and then the nut. And I'm just gonna get it started, kind of like how it was in the package, until I get all of them set. And I'm gonna probably set it about right there, and then I'm gonna use the Allen wrench to hold it in place while I screw it in. Alright, welcome to back in the Jeep. So we got it put together. Still a tad crooked, but like I said, we're not gonna see it. And then you just flop it right back in there, and I'll put the camera on here, and then phone holder on here. And in the future I could do a camera in the middle, or two cameras in the middle, and then have another phone holder. I mean, this thing is expandable. So let's go ahead and get this back in. So just basically putting your screws back in the 6, and I'll go ahead and do that. Alright, so I got it secure. I'm afraid to push that one in because it was going in pretty hard. Everything else went in pretty good. So I'll mess around with that more. Let's go ahead and get our mounts set. So this one, we already had gotten a little bit of an idea. Because it's the main one for sure. And I may adjust it a little bit as we go. So I'm going to, so it's going to have to be about like that. That's not bad. A little bit in the way of the road, but that'll be all right though. And then the last thing to install is the camera mount. Secure, but I may have to adjust it a little bit because the camera is going to hit the windshield, so I may have to move this forward. And of course the camera can angle up and down on this pivot point right here, so not a big deal. But anyways, I like it. So one thing I like better about this system as opposed to the TJ one is this one like molds in to the dashboard, and see, it's like a perfect fit into the dashboard, whereas the TJ is just the grid itself, so it's got gaps to either side, and I kind of wish they would have just filled in the whole compartment just like they did here. But they're both really nice systems. And then this one, yeah, it looks like it was made with the Jeep. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hit like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video.